Joe Rogan Podcast. Check it out.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan Podcast by night, all day.
All right, champ is here. Last time I saw you, I think it was before the Majirof fight, wasn't it? Wasn't it before that fight?
I believe so.
It was before that fight. And that was just around the time you were talking about fighting Canelo. And everybody was like, that's crazy. He's going to go up all the way to 168, 2 more weight classes above that. That's nuts. Everybody's got to shut the fuck up now.
Yeah. You know what I say, skills pay the bills.
They do. They do. Skills are everything, man. But the thing is, it's interesting. I watched both the Canelo fight and the Majirof fight again recently. And Majirof looked bigger.
Mm-hmm.
He looked bigger than Canelo. It was really interesting.
He was a big dude.
He's a big dude. I wonder what that guy walks around at. Because it's not 154.
No, not at all.
Well,
he fought at
big
160
guy.
his last fight.
Did he? Yeah. Really an outstanding performance against Canelo. It was, like I was telling you before, it was a great I told you so fight for me. Because there were so many of my friends that are big boxing fans that just thought Canelo was too big. They thought it was too much of a jump. He's too experienced. Well, you got it. You made it look, I want to say easy. It wasn't that it was easy, but it was definitive. You know, it was such a clear victory. It was at one point when you were pity-patting him and then firing off hard shots, I was like, oh my goodness, he's feeling it.
Yeah, I was in my element. I was in the zone, mainly because a lot of people was doubting me as well, you know, telling me I was going to get knocked out, I was too small, and I was just fighting for the money when I knew what I was capable of. So I was just like, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm really about, because this is not the first time that I done heard that, oh, he can't do this, he can't do that.
I think your situation is very similar to when Roy Jones was in his prime. Because when Roy Jones was in his prime, everybody was saying, Roy Jones, other than James Toney, Roy Jones really hadn't fought anybody. And I was like, no, he's just that much better than everybody else. It makes it look like they're not good.
Yeah.
If you saw them fight against everybody else, you would say these guys are awesome.
For sure. And I've been dealing with that my whole career, you know. People getting so much praise after fighting a guy that I already knocked out. You know, if they beat him, oh, such and such beat this guy. But me, it's, oh, you fighting tomato cans or you fighting bums and things like this. So it's just like.
It was just because you're doing it so well. That's what it is. It's just people, they try to find flaws in every great performance. Mm-hmm. And the only flaws they could find is, yeah, but who are these guys that he beat? Mm-hmm. But you beat great guys.
Champions.
Yeah, I mean, listen, one of the more interesting fights to me was the Benavidez fight. I rewatched that again recently, too.
That was
especially
a good fight.
That, because there's so much tension.
Yeah.
There's so much shit talking and tension and so many emotions.
And he can fight.
He could fight.
You know, a lot of people, they looking at his injury, and he fought no different from before or after the injury. He fought the same, you know. So that's another thing that they're going to say, oh, well, he had got shot in the leg, and if he didn't, then this would have happened or that would have happened. And I'm like, he fought the same. Like, if you know boxing and you see him box, nothing changed from his boxing standpoint. He wasn't a mover. He wasn't this guy that used his legs as a defense or offense. So I just take it as a grain of salt and laugh at him.
I'm sure that injury sucked, but he fought the same. And he fought well. I mean, he's a tough guy. He fought